I was unexpectedly transported into the world of a script, becoming the script's tragic female lead. Concubine Ju framed the original owner's mother for adultery and had her kicked out of the Prime Minister's mansion. She then framed the original owner for stealing her grandmother's bracelet, leading to her being placed in confinement. She also put a GU insect from the western regions in her food. This caused the original owner to become as obese as a pig. In the end, she was by the Jiang family's illegitimate daughter, Jiang Luowei, humiliated to death. But I'm not the original owner. Those who want to harm me, I will only repay them tenfold, 100-fold. Miss, let me help you get ready. Miss, are you really going to disobey the master's orders and go out without permission? The master and the old madam still don't want to see you. Legend has it there's a type of herb that grows at the bottom of the lake. This herb can cure 100 illnesses. Unfortunately, ordinary people can't see it. Only those with a sincere heart can see it at the bottom of the lake. Coincidentally, this herb can cure the old madam's cough. This kind of folklore is obviously a lie. I don't believe that such a magical herb exists in this world. You don't believe it? That's good. What did you say, miss? When it gets dark later, come out with me. Miss, the courtyard gate is locked. How are we going to? Fueling. Have you ever climbed a wall? My lord, there are still no clues about the eldest princess. It's him. Master, do you need me to? That won't be necessary. Who is that? I heard she's the legitimate daughter of Prime Minister Jiang. She made a mistake and was confined to the side courtyard. The legitimate daughter of the Jiang family. She's quite unconventional. Miss, aren't we going to the front hall? Why did we come to the lake? Help. The second miss has fallen into the water. Someone, quick. Who did you say is in the water? Eldest young master. It's the second miss. The second miss has fallen into the water. You have to save her. Jiang Chuji, go get help. Okay. Mother. Oysters from Russian? That's no problem. I'll have someone ship them over tomorrow. Master, bad news. The second miss fell into the lake. Nonsense. Who allowed her to come out on her own? To save the second miss, the eldest young master also jumped into the lake. What did you say? My grandson jumped into the lake to save that troublemaker. Old madam, grandmother, please don't be angry. It's bad for your health. That's right, grandmother. Your health is more important. Take me to the lake, quickly, Chuana. You must be all right. Let's go. Jiang Chuji, are you out of your mind? Big brother. Sorry. Oh dear. Chuana. Oh, my dear grandson. You're soaked from head to toe. Are you cold? Are you all right? So this is Jiang Chuji. Chua greets grandmother. Father. You. Could it be that the Western region's GU insect didn't work? How is she even more beautiful than me? Wasn't she in confinement for 3 months? How did she get out? We haven't seen each other for 3 months. Sister, you've changed so much. It seems mother took good care of you. It makes me a little envious. Aunt's kindness to me. I will always remember. It's what I should do. But I heard that father put you in confinement for 3 months, so why did you get out early? Fall into the lake, and even made Chuana have no choice but to jump in and save you? You couldn't even wait for just a few more days. Did you have to do it on grandmother's birthday and run out? If because of you, something happened to Chuana, you'll see what I do to you. Grandmother, I'm fine. It's a good thing you're fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't have spared this girl. I'm sorry, grandmother. It was all my fault for being foolish. It will never happen again. My lady fell into the water, all for the old madam's sake. My lady fell into the water, all for the old madam's sake. Fueling. Stop talking. Use. What do you mean by that? Father. Fueling is just talking nonsense. She. Miss, today, happened to read a book. The book said, there is a magical herb, grows at the bottom of the lake. It can cure all illnesses. Miss was determined to find the medicine for the old madam. That's why she accidentally fell into the water. Do you think I would believe that? The book is still on the table in Meixiang courtyard. If you don't believe me, master, you can send someone to fetch it. This kind of fabricated myth and legend, you actually believe it? Even if there's only a glimmer of hope, I, Chua, am willing to take the risk. I just didn't expect to involve Big Brother and make him get into the water. It's all my fault. I am willing to accept punishment. You silly child. From now on, you are not allowed to do such risky things again. I will heed grandmother's teachings. Master. There is indeed a record about this type of herb. Then let me ask you, why didn't you explain yourself? Instead, you had your maid defend you. Regardless of the reason, I disobeyed father's order of confinement. That was wrong. I deserve to be punished. Chua. It's rare for you to be so sensible and filial. You may rise. During my confinement from now on, I will never sneak out again. To make father angry. Never mind, this child. It was also for my sake that she did such a foolish thing. Today, I will lift your confinement. Thank you, grandmother. Thank you, father. Thank you, father. Go and tidy up the second Mrs. Room. Let her move back into her own Elan courtyard. Yes, master. For such a small matter, allow me to make the arrangements. Good. You. Then you all should hurry back and change your clothes. Don't catch a cold. Let's go. Go back and rest early, big brother. This cloak. After I wash it, I will return it to you, big brother, to save me. You got completely soaked. I am truly grateful. You and I should be the closest of people. But why did you commit such a shameful act as theft? Go back and bathe soon. Mother. Didn't you say? Have you already put the Western region's GU worm into that little cutie's food? Why is her figure still so slender? Could it be that all our previous efforts were in vain? Don't worry, I will naturally get to the bottom of this. Miss, you have a fever. No. I'm just conducting an experiment. I took some medicine that raises body temperature and makes you sweat. It looks just like a fever. An experiment. Tomorrow, return that cloak to my brother. Tell him I'm sick and can't make it. Miss, are you trying to pretend to be sick to mend your relationship with the young master? Miss, are you trying to pretend to be sick to mend your relationship with the young master? His status in the family is second only to my father's. I want to become one he holds dearest to his heart, his most beloved sister. What if I go and he's still like before and completely ignores you? He won't. Concubine Jew will probably come looking for you tomorrow, for me. I was poisoned. But I became more beautiful instead. They'll want to find out the reason why. The only way is to ask you. I imagine they'll try to bribe you first. And then threaten you. Don't worry, miss. I will never betray you. I want you to take what they offer you. And betray me. If they ask, just tell them my appetite has been growing by the day. Eat without getting fat. It's the young miss. They want me to be tortured until I become ugly. Then I'll give them a taste of their own medicine. I'll take this bug and return it. Chua. You returned to Elan Courtyard last night. Did you sleep well? Thank you for your concern, Aunt. I slept very well. Aunt, you've come so early. What brings you here? Oh, Chua, before, you only had fueling as your personal maid. Oh my, it really doesn't suit your status as the Prime Minister's legitimate daughter. Now that your confinement has been lifted, I've chosen 2 maids to serve you. Thank you for your concern, Aunt. I'm not that delicate. Having fueling to serve me is enough. That won't do. If word of this gets out, outsiders will think that I, your aunt, am mistreating you. You too. Hurry up and go serve the young miss. Yes. Young miss. We'll help you wash up. So soon, you want to plant spies by my side. Young miss, what's wrong with you? Go get the eldest young master. Move aside. Chua. Oh dear. Oh, Chua. Oh no, nothing can happen to you, Chua. Young master. Please, go save my lady. What's wrong with Chua? My lady caught a cold by the lake. She started running a fever last night. The 2 maids that Auntie Ju insisted on leaving were very rough. They made my lady so weak that she fainted. She had a fever last night. Why didn't you call for a doctor? My lady was afraid that master and old madam would be annoyed with her, so she didn't dare to say anything. I'll go to Elan Courtyard. Chua, please be all right. Yangchuan, why are you here? Why did the second miss suddenly faint? This is because. How have you been taking care of her, Auntie? How could you let Chua faint? How could you let Chua faint? Sigh, it was my oversight. The two maids I picked were clumsy. Sigh, but right now, Chuji's condition is urgent. You all may leave. I had someone bring fever-reducing powder. This. All right. Then I'll take my people and leave first. With you here, I can rest assured. Damn it. When did Jiang Yangchuan become so concerned about Jiang Chuji? Doesn't he despise people of low character the most? Am I dreaming? Or did my brother really come? Miss, you're not dreaming. The young master really came to see you. Big brother, how could you? Since you had a fever, why didn't you come find me last night? I was afraid of bothering you, big brother. That's right. Before, I was just like father, ignoring Chua completely. How could she come to me when she was helpless? Come on, drink your medicine. Let me feed you. Thank you, big brother. That cloak. Did you wash it yourself? That cloak. Did you wash it yourself? The young miss said to just give it a quick wash. This should be good enough, right? Yesterday, for my brother, after I finished washing the cloak, I put it by the stove to dry. And then, oh dear. How foolish. You should leave this kind of thing to the servants. That would have been fine. Such a big cloak. How much energy must it have taken? It's just a piece of clothing. Is it more important than your health? This was the first time my brother helped me. I wanted to wash it clean myself. And then return it to him. Now that you've finished the medicine, get some rest. Brother. Why are you crying? Are you still not feeling well, brother? Can you stay and keep Chua company? Okay. I'll leave after you fall asleep. I know you hate me, brother. But, brother, I really didn't steal grandmother's jade bracelet. What did you say? Every time the original owner was framed, she would just cry silently. Did you really expect others to clear your name? All the injustices you suffered, I will clear them for you. It wasn't easy for me to finally come back to everyone. I was so afraid that father would send me away again. How could I possibly commit an act of theft like this? It's just that no one believes me. Are you saying that someone framed you in this matter? That someone framed you in this matter? I don't know. I only hope that you, my brother, will believe me. If my sister was framed, who would be the ultimate beneficiary? Could it be concubine Ju? I will investigate this matter. If someone really did frame you, I will get justice for you. Concubine Ju, eldest miss. You were looking for me. Was it you just now who called the eldest young master over? I'm sorry, concubine. I was just worried about my lady. Look how scared you are. I'm not going to blame you. I just wanted to ask. These past few months, you and your lady were confined in Meixiang courtyard. Have you been well? Well. This is from the concubine, a token of appreciation for taking care of the second miss. It's a special reward for you. Thank you, concubine. The concubine has been especially attentive to Meixiang courtyard. My lady and I have been doing very well. What about the food the kitchen sent to your lady? Did your lady eat all of it? Did your lady eat all of it? Your miss eats them all too. If they ask about me, just say, my appetite is growing by the day. I eat without gaining weight. Of course. The miss's appetite is growing by the day, but somehow, the miss just eats without gaining weight. Eats without gaining weight. So, is what you said true? With just a GU worm, you can have a constitution that lets you eat a ton without getting fat, and you can even become more beautiful. Then what about me, who has been trying to maintain my figure by painstakingly dieting for so many years? What was all that for? Go back and take care of your miss for now. If I summon you for questioning in the future, you are to come. You will be handsomely rewarded, understand? Fueling understands. Fueling will surely tell you everything I know and hold nothing back. Good. Remember. Don't let your miss know that I was looking for you. Feigning illness with a few tears. A performance to break your heart. I'm tired from all this acting. Miss. Concubine Jew was just looking for you. Yes, you are truly a master strategist, miss. I have already answered. According to what you taught me, it's just that I don't know if the concubine and the others will believe what I said. What you said. Of course they won't believe it. But I want them not to believe it. Miss, what do you mean by that? Concubine Jew wants to know the effects of the GU worm. We have to find the person who sold the GU insect. Miss, do you know about Concubine Jew's GU insect? Where she got it from? What if the seller told Concubine Jew that it doesn't have that effect at all? What should we do then? According to the original plot, the original owner of this body, with great difficulty, finally found the GU insect seller and found out the only way to lure the GU insect out. By then, the original owner had already become fat and bloated. Even if the GU insect was lured out, it would have been useless. Fueling. Use the excuse of getting medicine for me. To find the shop at this address. Give these two things, Chuji, to the shopkeeper. If he doesn't accept our things, what should I do? If the shopkeeper doesn't accept them, you just tell him that if he wants to easily earn 1,000 taels of silver, he should open the letter and see what's written inside. He will surely accept it. Madam Prime Minister, what an honor. My apologies for not greeting you sooner. Busan. You have a lot of nerve. How dare you? Madam, why do you say that? How would this humble one dare to trick you? 3 months ago, the GU insect I bought from you, I used it on someone. Not only did she not get fat and disfigured, she actually became even slimmer and more beautiful. How do you explain this? This. Shopkeeper. The contents of this letter earn you 1,000 taels of silver. If someone from the Prime Minister's residence asks about the GU insect, you only need to answer that once the GU insect enters the body, even if your appetite greatly increases, you will get thinner the more you eat. The GU insect inside this porcelain bottle is priced at 1,000 taels. I'll sell it one more time. Oh, madam. This is all my fault. I hadn't fully researched this GU insect before. This little insect can break down the food inside its host's body. No matter how much you eat, you won't get fat. Is what you're saying true? It is indeed so. If this GU insect is used on me, In the future, I can eat whatever I want. No need to diet. I can be slimmer and more beautiful than others. Do you have any more of those GU insects? Get me one too. Well, I do have one. Wait a moment. It's just that in this whole world, this is the only one left. Now that it's proven to have such a magical effect, the price has naturally gone up a bit. Mother, please buy it for me. I'll buy it no matter how much it costs. With this GU insect, I will definitely be able to outshine everyone else and crush Jiang Chuwu. Only then can I win the crown prince's favor. Mother, I'll take this GU insect. Name your price. 1,000 taels of silver. Is madam willing to pay? What? Wasn't it 50 taels before? Now you want 1,000 taels of silver? That's an outrageous price. The effects of this GU insect, once word gets out, all the noble ladies in the capital will be scrambling to buy it. If you're too late, madam, it'll be gone. Mother, that would be 1,000 taels of silver. Give me the GU insect. In 2 days, I will send someone to deliver the banknotes. Oh, madam, that won't do. My business here is all cash on delivery. Thank you, madam. Miss, it's a success. I saw it with my own eyes. Concubine Ju bought the GU insect from Husan. Help me change my clothes. I'm also going out of the residence. Miss, Concubine Ju and the others took the bait as you wished. They spent a fortune to buy it. Why are you still going out? Fueling. Have you ever heard of dog eat dog? My lord, our men are watching. This second miss of the Jiang family. A quarter of an hour ago, she left the Prime Minister's residence alone. I'd like to see what exactly she is so busy with. With this money, I can just find a place that even the Prime Minister's wife can't find, and I can live a life of wealth. Second Miss Jiang. Oh my, I was just about to thank you. Thank you for your idea. It helped me make a small fortune. I should be the one thanking you. A black-hearted peddler like you deserves to die. Now, besides me, no one knows the way to lure out the GU insect. Who's there? This man is way too handsome. Come back. I don't know you. You clearly already know my identity. I can pretend I don't know. Then give it a try. Is your grace going to arrest me? Or are you going to, because of what happened last night, silence me? It seems you know my identity quite well. I've heard that Duke Shu's power overshadows the court, and that he is the most handsome man in the world. Then tell me, what else do you know about the rumors about me? I've also heard that your lordship is the world's #1 mass murderer. Your cold prison is like hell on earth. Even a mouse that goes in would be skinned alive. Second Miss Jiang, watch your words. You are indeed interesting. It seems your usual timidity and cowardice were all an act. Thank you for the compliment, your lordship. Wait. How can that be considered a compliment? If your lordship has no other business, I'll be taking my leave. Did I say you could leave? If your grace is willing to spare me, and do one more thing for me, I will give you a clue about the eldest princess. How about it? Did you learn about this from your father? My father doesn't know where the eldest princess is being held. Then how did you find out? His Majesty is wary of your great power, so he had your mother, the eldest princess, sent to Jiangnan to recuperate. But that is just a ruse to deceive you. The eldest princess is actually still in Morbay. If what you said has a single false word, you will die. I would not joke with my own life. Speak. What favor do you need from me? Have your subordinate escort me out of the city and bring me back to my residence before tomorrow morning. Is that all? That's right. Moju. Prepare a fast horse for her. Escort her out of the city. Also, clean this place up. Yes, my lord. Second Miss Jiang has arrived. Second Miss Jiang, I'll wait outside for you. Aren't you coming in with me? I'm only responsible for driving you here. After you've finished your business, I will take you back. But what if inside something happens to me? You and your master would have a hard time explaining it, wouldn't you? Then I'd better go in with you. Other than ensuring your safety, I will not do anything else. Halt. Who are you? Where is Madam Chen being held? Why are you asking that? Do you see the token on his waist? The commander of the Imperial Guard ordered him to accompany me. The commander of the Imperial Guard is Lord Mo Kaixiao. He has the authority to execute first and report later. I'll ask again. Where is Madam Chen being held? Take me to her. This way, miss. Am I being used? This little fox, using someone else's power, is quite the troublemaker. She's in here. Oh, let me make it clear. Our superiors told us to deliver 3 meals a day, just enough to keep her from starving. As for what the madam has become now, we have no idea. Understood. Get out. Okay. The original owner's mother, Madam Chen, was framed for adultery and locked in this dark, sunless room for a full 10 years. Since I'm here now, I must get her mother out of this hell. You. Are you my Chua? I'm sorry, mother. I'm late. Am I dreaming? Or is this a final vision before death? Otherwise, how could I see the one I haven't seen for 10 years? My Chua, whom I've missed day and night. Mother. Time is short. Let's talk in the carriage. Okay. It's hard to believe that this lady before me, this lady with a withered face, is actually the wife of the current Prime Minister, the daughter of Marquis Zhongyuan. I'm taking her with me. But if you dare to let word of this get out, I will make sure you die without a proper burial. Don't worry, miss. What happened today will absolutely not be known by anyone else. We wouldn't dare. Chua. Was it your father who sent you to find me? Mother. How can you still hold on to illusions about that man? If he had truly been willing to believe you, he wouldn't have locked you up. And he certainly wouldn't have gone 10 years without coming to see you even once. It seems I was worrying for nothing. He still refuses to believe me. Mother. I'll first arrange another place to live. Don't worry. I will definitely clear your name. Everything they took from you, I will get it all back for you, piece by piece. When we parted, Chua was still a child who knew nothing of the world. It's hard to imagine how much sorrow she has endured. Okay. Mother believes you. Fueling. Miss, you're finally back for the whole night. I was worried sick. I'm fine. There was just a small incident. But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Miss, today is the first day of the month. According to custom, you and the eldest miss must go pay your respects to the old madam and have breakfast with her. I'm going to sleep first. I'm not doing something I don't want to do. Miss, you absolutely cannot be late for this, otherwise, the old madam will blame you. I know. You can go. Okay. Oh, right. The eldest young master went to Lincheng yesterday. He said that you being framed for stealing the jade bracelet will be resolved soon. The maid who accused me back then left the Prime Minister's residence after the incident and went to Lincheng. If that's the case, careful. Why isn't that girl Chuji here? Could it be that no one told her? My sister must have overslept. That's why she's late. It's the first time she's having breakfast with me, and she's already late. She has no sense of propriety or etiquette at all. Never mind, we won't wait for her. I'm sorry, grandmother. Chua is late. So you do know you're late. It's all my fault. I was so focused on collecting rootless water for you, grandmother, that I lost track of time. Please punish me. Rootless water? I read in a book that this rootless water is the morning dew. When used for making medicine, it's an excellent catalyst. The old matriarch is going to be so touched. There's only one drop of dew on each leaf. To fill this small bottle with dew. How much effort must that have taken? You're always so thoughtful of me. How could your grandmother bear to punish you? You spent all night collecting so much dew. You must be exhausted. I'm not tired, grandmother. Staying up all night to collect this stuff. Is it genuine, foolish filial piety, or just a deliberate act to win her favor? And yet, grandmother falls for it. My dear sister, you are truly so filial. You make me, your older sister, feel quite inadequate. To have breakfast with grandmother. You woke up so early to get ready. I am the one who should be learning from you, sister. You are both good children. Now that everyone's here, let's have our meal. Yes, grandmother, come. If I'm not mistaken, you couldn't wait to get that GU worm into your stomach, could you? Why am I so hungry? What's wrong with older sister? Is it because she didn't eat last night? Have you never eaten before? Wolfing down your food, behaving so wildly, making a complete mess. Do you look like a well-bred lady at all? Grandmother, I'm sorry. Oh dear. Someone, come quickly. Drag her out of here for me. Miss. This morning in the old madam's courtyard, what happened has already spread throughout the entire residence. The old madam was so angry that she bathed twice in a row. This is what you call just deserts for the wicked. I heard the eldest miss has locked herself in her bedroom and cried, her voice hoarse. She can't take it already. This is just the beginning. Luoa, stop crying. That GU insect's attack was surprisingly so severe. I was completely caught off guard. Why is it that she, Jiang Chuji, is able to control it? It must be that this GU insect was feeding for the first time, which is why it was so potent. In the future, there shouldn't be such a strong reaction. But I've already incurred grandmother's disgust, and I even made a mess. What am I going to do? Although you are a concubine's daughter, your talent is widely renowned. The old madam still dotes on you, her granddaughter. Don't cry anymore. Hurry, wash up and get ready. Come with me to see the old madam. Luoa, Iji, what are you two doing? Master, you're back. It was Luoa who caused this trouble. That's why I brought her here to apologize. Father, it's all my fault. For the coming-of-age ceremony in 5 days, I was starving myself too much. I ate too much and couldn't control myself, and I got sick on grandmother. Oh dear. Luoa. It's all right, mother. I will kneel here. I only wish to obtain grandmother's forgiveness. Please don't let your anger harm your health, grandmother. Don't harm your body. All right, you two get up. Oh, hurry and get up. I'll go talk to mother. All right. Greetings, mother. Mother, about Luoa. She was only trying, at the coming-of-age banquet, to bring honor to our Jiang family. That's why she starved herself like this. Just think. If she could be noticed by the emperor and the crown prince and become the crown prince's concubine, then our Jiang family would prosper as well, wouldn't we? All right. Go tell Iji and Luoa to get up. They will join me for dinner tonight. Okay. Get up. Luoa, help your mother back. Yes. Let's go, mother. Thank you for your compassion, mother. Compared to this Luoa, it's actually this Chua that I'm more displeased with. Her aunt and sister were outside, kneeling for so long, yet she showed no concern at all. It's truly disheartening. Father, you're back. Chua. When did you get here? Just now. I was afraid of disturbing father and grandmother's conversation, so I didn't have the servants announce me. I knew grandmother had no appetite, so I went to the kitchen and made some appetizing and nourishing soup. I didn't expect that father would be here as well. That's enough. Chua. Don't spend all your time trying to please your grandmother. As the younger sister, you saw your older sister under the sun, kneeling for so long, yet you didn't go to comfort her. I was thinking, if aunt and older sister could make grandmother feel better, then they wouldn't have to keep kneeling. All right. It's not Chua's fault. You may go back. Have dinner with me tonight. Yes, grandmother. The master is so biased. It wasn't your fault, milady, but he still managed to blame you. If you had actually made a mistake, who knows, he might have made us get locked up again. I actually wish he would lock me up for a few more days. Milady, what do you mean by that? Tonight, isn't Big Brother coming back? With so many people having dinner together. The scene should be quite lively, shouldn't it? Mother. Have a piece of meat. Good thing before I came, I already stuffed myself to the point where I can barely eat anything else, otherwise, I would have made a fool of myself again. Here, grandmother, you should eat more, okay? Luoa is still the most thoughtful one. Here. Dad will get a piece for you. Thank you, father. No matter what, father is always on my side. No matter how hard you try. Nobody even cares. What's going on? This. What on earth happened? Old madam. Your jeweled gold hairpin is missing. What? Are you talking about the old madam's favorite jeweled gold hairpin? Yes. The hairpin was still there this morning, but now it's gone. 3 months ago, my jade bracelet went missing. In the end, it was found in her room. Could it be? What is going on here? Master, don't be anxious. Calm down. Yes, Dad. Although I don't know what happened, this really has nothing to do with me. You know, I was there all morning, vomiting uncontrollably, so it's absolutely impossible for me to have taken grandmother's gold hairpin. Of course, Dad knows. This has nothing to do with you. Dad, I didn't do it either. Don't call me Dad. I don't have a thieving daughter like you. Go over there and kneel. I locked you up for 3 months, and you're still incorrigible. How could you then go and steal from your grandmother? You girl. You have truly disappointed me. Don't come to see me anymore. Father, grandmother. I really didn't take that hairpin. Chua, it has already come to this. Stop making excuses. If you take out the hairpin now, perhaps your father and grandmother might forgive you one more time. Go. Bring me the whip. I'm going to teach this girl a lesson and see if she'll tell the truth. Father, believe me, I really didn't do it. I'll beat you, you wretched girl. I'll beat you, you wretched girl. Go on, hit me. Big brother is back anyway. Chuana. What are you doing? Oh, Chuana, why did you suddenly rush over? Let grandmother see your hand. Ouch. Brother. Chua. I'm sorry I came back late. Are you all right? Duke Shu. Prime Minister Jiang. I happened to meet your son outside the city, so I came with him to pay a visit, but it seems I've come at an inopportune time. Our young daughter made a small mistake. I was just teaching her a lesson. Please excuse this embarrassing scene, Duke Shu. Then I wonder, your esteemed daughter. What exactly did she do to make the Prime Minister so furious? Our second young lady stole her grandmother's golden hairpin. Out of desperation, I had just brought out the instrument of family discipline, preparing to teach her a good lesson. Father, you said Chua took the golden hairpin. Do you have any proof? Chuana, you. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? I am asking you, father, on what grounds do you claim that Chua took the golden hairpin? Fine. Then let me ask you. Today, only Luoa and Chua entered grandmother's room. Luoa is not feeling well. If Chua didn't take it, then who else could it be? The old madam's golden hairpin has been found. Where was it found? The hairpin accidentally fell into a crack in the table. It was the second Mrs. Maid who had us search carefully one more time, and that's when we found it. Father, did you hear that? So much for your... Who else could it be? Brother, don't say any more. It was all a misunderstanding. I don't blame father. I know grandmother doesn't like me. I just won't come here anymore. My heart just aches for you, brother. Brother. Does it hurt? This lash. If it had landed on me, it would have been better. Silly girl. If I hadn't arrived in time, you have no idea how badly you would have been hurt. Prime Minister Jiang. You don't distinguish black from white, and just pronounce people guilty. You've really opened my eyes. This. Well. Duke of Shu, I have embarrassed myself before you. Yang Chuan. Regarding this matter, it was your father who misunderstood Chua, that's true, but you can't entirely blame your father. After all, Chua has a prior record. Grandmother's jade bracelet, was it really taken by Chua or not? Auntie Ju, don't you know the truth? Well. Chuana, that jade bracelet was found in Chua's room. What does it have to do with your auntie? Yang Chuan, I know. I am just one of your father's concubines. My words carry little weight, but what have I done wrong to make you target me like this? I never realized before. That auntie was such a good actress. Bring the person in. This. Fanger. Didn't you go back to Lincheng to get married? 3 months ago. Before she left, she told you that she saw Chua go to your bedchamber. When she came out, her expression was off. It seemed she was hiding something in her sleeve. Not long after that, your jade bracelet was in Chua's room, discovered. Is that right? Yes. Say it yourself. It was all my fault. Back then, the old madam's jade bracelet was not stolen by the second miss at all. What did you say? Before I left the residence, Auntie Ju came to me and asked me to do something for her. Afterwards, she would give me 50 taels of silver. I thought it was nothing. A troublesome matter, I just agreed to it. As for what I promised to do for her, Concubine Ju asked me to take the old madam's jade bracelet and put it in the second miss's room. She also told me to give false testimony, so that the second miss couldn't defend herself. Nonsense. When did I ever approach you and ask you to frame the second miss? Master. She's making baseless accusations. You have to believe me. I have never done such a thing. It doesn't matter if you won't admit it, concubine. This pair of earrings was what you personally placed in my hand. I lost that pair of earrings a long time ago, so you were the one who found them. And now you're using them to frame me. Now this is interesting. Usually, when you lose something, concubine, you'd question all the servants thoroughly. But now that you've lost your favorite earrings, you didn't even bother to ask about them. Young master, I have told the truth. The silver and the earrings, I will return them all. I beg you, don't hand me over to the authorities, father. This wretched girl is clearly framing my mother. You mustn't believe her. All right, that's enough. This matter ends here today. Take her away and hand her over to the authorities. No. They say even an honest official finds it hard to settle family disputes. I'd like to see for myself how the Prime Minister handles this matter. If I were to handle this hastily, and the Duke of Shu reported it to His Majesty, wouldn't that prove that I cannot distinguish right from wrong? How could I then assist His Majesty in governing the country? Duke of Shu, I will handle this matter with impartiality. Iji. Mother, this woman dared to collude with a maidservant to frame Chua. From this day forward, you will stay in the Meixiang courtyard for 3 months. You will only have 1 meal a day. You will properly reflect on your actions. My lord, I know I was wrong. I beg for your mercy, my lord. Guards, drag her away. No, my lord. Mother. Father. How could you do this to mother? You, be quiet. You will also return to your room. Without my permission. You are not to come out. Go back. Father, what are you going to do? Chua. Regarding today's events, father was in the wrong. I have wronged you. If there is anything you need, just tell your father. Chua doesn't need any compensation. As long as father and grandmother know that Chua did not steal anything. Chua is still the most sensible one. How about this? Father will have the bookkeeper give you 50 taels of silver. Tomorrow, you can go out to the streets for a walk, do some shopping, whatever you want to eat or drink. Just buy it. As long as you're happy, Chua thanks you, father. Chua, it's all grandmother's fault. Grandmother should have believed you. It's not grandmother's fault. Chua doesn't blame grandmother. The show is over. It's getting late. I'm leaving too. The little liar really knows how to act. The little liar really knows how to act. The little liar really knows how to act. Chua was frightened today. I'm taking her back to her courtyard now. Oh, Leah. Your hand is injured. You should see a doctor quickly. If this whip had struck Chua, would grandmother still be this concerned about her? No one in this family cares for Chua. I do. From this day on. No one can bully her. Your eyes are so red. You look like a little white rabbit. What you promised me, brother, you really did it. Chua. I'm sorry. I misunderstood you before. Your apology is worthless. Anyone who has abandoned me in the past, no matter who they are, is not worthy of my forgiveness. Eldest brother, you don't need to apologize. To be able to get along with you like this, for me, Chua, already makes me very happy. Brother, have you ever thought about our mother? Out of the blue. Why are you bringing that person up? Back then, if I hadn't accidentally stumbled upon it, I would have never known that mother would actually, behind father's back, with a servant, do such a shameful thing. Have you ever thought that what happened to mother back then, she might have been framed by someone else? But I saw it with my own eyes. Mother was leaning on that servant's embrace. So, in your eyes, Mother is as good as dead. It makes no difference. I don't want to mention her again. Brother, don't be angry. Then I won't mention it. I'm not angry. It's getting late. You should get some rest. Miss, the late-night snack you asked the kitchen to make. This late-night snack is not for me. I was wondering how you could possibly eat all this food. My older sister is locked in her room. She must be starving by now. As her younger sister, I should bring her something to eat. Don't you think? Come in. What are you doing here? I was afraid you might be hungry, sister, so I brought you a late-night snack, and to check on you. Cut the act, Jiang Chuji. Seeing Mother and I being confined must make you very happy, right? Don't think I don't know. What happened today definitely has something to do with you. What are you talking about, sister? Even after knowing the truth, I have never blamed you. That's right. That golden hairpin, I was the one who stuck it in the crack of the table. Since Jiang Yangchuan brought people back to clear things up, I decided to add some fuel to the fire. Stop your act. You're still pretending in front of me. Since you dislike me so much, sister, I should probably leave. But please remember to eat the snack, sister. Don't starve yourself. Get out. As if I'd eat anything from you. Let's see how long you can be so smug. Mother. Chua, you're here. How have you been these past few days? I'm doing well, Chua, you don't have to worry. Ma. Madam. You are. Madam, I'm fueling. You're Lanxin's daughter. I'm the one who failed your mother. Mother. I came here this time because I have some things to ask you. Chua, what do you want to know? Mother. I believe you are innocent. I want to clear your name. But I need you to tell me what happened back then. Every single detail. That night, I was set up by Zhu Yiji. I lost consciousness. When I woke up, your older brother was just staring at me blankly as I lay on top of a servant. I knew it. She was indeed the one behind this. Afterwards, Zhu Yiji had your father order someone to beat that servant to death and burn the letters. She locked me in that sunless place for 10 years. Your mother, in order to prove my innocence, killed herself by smashing her head into a pillar. Concubine Zhu used Jiang Bingrong's hand to eliminate all the evidence. How clever. Mother, I will make a plan for this. But you staying at an inn is not a long-term solution. Can you go back to the Marquis of Zhongyuan's mansion first? No. Back then, I ignored your maternal grandfather and grandmother's objections and insisted on marrying your father. Later, word of my situation reached the Marquis's mansion. Your maternal grandmother was overcome with anger and anxiety and passed away. Didn't my maternal grandfather uphold justice for you? Your maternal grandfather was utterly disappointed in me. He said directly that he no longer considered me his daughter, and let the Prime Minister's mansion deal with me as they saw fit. I understand, Mother. You just rest here peacefully for now. Leave everything else to me. Your Highness, you went out of your way to leave the city to buy Her Highness pastries from Jiangnan. Her Highness will surely be very moved. Stop the nonsense and go buy it. I'll wait for you here. Yes. In the original plot, the original owner married you, the crown prince, but was, by you and Jiang Luowei, humiliated like a dog, and toyed with until her death. I, Jiang Chuji, have always had men fighting to be my dog. I've never been a dog for anyone else. I'll take this hairpin. Brother, what took you so long? Miss. You must have the wrong person. Brother, how could you? I'm sorry, I mistook you for someone else. It's all right. Miss, may I ask who you are? I stepped on your fan and broke it, but I don't have any money with me. How about this? I'll give this hairpin to you, young master, as an apology. You really don't have to pay me back, miss. She runs really fast. I didn't even get a chance to ask your name. Your Highness. Did you see that girl? Find her for me. Yes. Miss, where did you just go? I couldn't find you anywhere, nowhere special. I just went to buy a hairpin. Miss, where is the hairpin you bought? I used it to tease a dog. Tease a dog? Miss, since when did you develop such a hobby? All right, let's go home. Second Miss Jiang, my lord, invites you upstairs for a talk. The private room upstairs has an excellent view. Everything I just did to Xiao Qian. Could he have seen it all? Fueling, you wait for me here. I've heard that Duke Shu is a ruthless killer. Will Miss be in danger? What a coincidence. I didn't expect to meet you here, my lord. Indeed, it is a coincidence. What can I do for you, my lord? You approached the crown prince intentionally. To get close to the crown prince in such a way. You want to be the crown princess. If I were to say no, would you believe me, my lord? Do you want me to be like the Jiang family? Fooled by your innocent appearance, and led around by the nose? That won't happen. You're much smarter than them, my lord. I can't fool you. So, with you, I only speak the truth. Then what is your purpose in approaching the crown prince? I want the crown prince to fall in love with me. But I don't want to be the crown princess. I just like the feeling of someone falling for me, especially when that person is powerful and influential. Seemingly unattainable. When you say powerful and influential, seemingly unattainable, does that include me? You must be joking, Your Excellency. How would I dare to have such a wishful thought? Would Your Excellency like to try some? I don't eat sweets. Is that so? Then I'll have to eat it myself. Oh my, it's so sour. Second Miss Jiang, you are playing with fire. It hurts. So delicate. Is Your Excellency done with the questions? If you are, I'll be heading back now. Moju. What are your orders, Your Excellency? Escort the second Miss Jiang back. Then I'll be heading back now. This candid whore isn't too sweet. When your excellency has some free time, you could give it a try. Is she deliberately trying to bait me? Who exactly are you? You've captured my heart and soul. Your Highness, your subordinate has found out that the young lady from earlier entered the Prime Minister's residence. So she's Prime Minister Jiang's daughter. No wonder she's so unforgettable. I've heard that this daughter of Prime Minister Jiang holds the title of the capital's #1 beauty. Her talents are also quite outstanding. Many young masters from noble families are quite fond of her. The person I've set my sights on. How can I let others covet her? I must go see my mother, the Empress. By order of Her Majesty, the Empress. Prime Minister, receive the decree. Eunuch Li, I wonder why Her Majesty the Empress has sent you here. Your daughter, Jiang Luowei, is exceptionally talented and known for her beauty, the very model of a well-bred lady. By special decree, she is bestowed with a set of Zhuxia jewelry and 20 bolts of fine silk to commend her as a model for all ladies. These are all rewards from Her Majesty the Empress. For me. Prime Minister, hurry and bring your esteemed daughter to accept the decree and give thanks. Thank you, Your Majesty the Empress, for your great favor. Oh, Eunuch Li. I wonder, Her Majesty the Empress, why would she suddenly reward my humble daughter? For what reason? Prime Minister, you have truly raised a fine daughter. Oh, Eunuch Li. Please don't keep me in suspense any longer. Your esteemed daughter has caught the eye of His Highness the Crown Prince. He had Her Majesty the Empress send some rewards over first at tomorrow's palace banquet. Your esteemed daughter must dress up nicely, so Her Majesty the Empress can have a good look. Her future will surely be limitless. This old servant will take his leave now. Take care, eunuch. Oh my. Luowa. When did you become acquainted with His Highness the Crown Prince? And you didn't even tell your own father a word about it. This. Oh, Luowa. My good granddaughter. I didn't expect you to have this kind of skill. You haven't even entered the palace yet, and you've already captured the Crown Prince's heart. It's truly a blessing from our ancestors. I know why. It must be my talent and beauty that reached the Crown Prince's ears. That's why he's so fond of me. My sister is outstanding in talent and looks. Being favored by His Highness the Crown Prince is only to be expected. As if I needed you to say that. Compared to Luowa. Chua, a wild girl who grew up in a temple, is far inferior. Let alone getting close to the Crown Prince. In the future, if she can find a good man from a decent family to marry, that would already be good enough. I don't think Chua is any worse than Luowa. Besides, in the future, not just anyone will be able to marry her. You. Alright, that's enough. Take all these things to the eldest Miss's courtyard. From now on, when serving the eldest miss, you must all be more attentive. Do not be negligent. Yes. Father, you see, such a great thing has happened to our family, but my mother doesn't know about it. Why don't we take this opportunity to let her out, so she can help me get ready? This. Sigh. Father. Then let your mother out. She's been locked up for 2 days. She should have realized her mistake by now. Father. Back then, concubine Ju framed Chua, causing her to be locked up for 3 whole months. Now, she's only been locked up for 2 days, and you're already letting her out. Oh, come on. Stop talking about Chua being framed by concubine Ju. That was what that concubine did. That's not as important as the Jisuan banquet in the palace, is it? From now on, don't ever mention this again. Today, I'd like to see who dares to let her out. You. Jiang Yangchuan. You dare defy me, your own father. Oh, dear. That's enough. This is a joyous occasion for our residents. What does all this arguing look like? I said, what does all this arguing look like? Let Yiji out. Her past issues with Chua should not be mentioned again. Thank you, grandmother. This family is really good at forgiving on the victim's behalf. Go. Bring me the brocade hibiscus skirt. Tomorrow. I must stun everyone. Miss, your waist. It seems to be, compared to when you were measured, a size thicker. What nonsense are you talking about? I just finished dinner. Of course my waist is a bit bigger. What are you standing there for? Bring the measuring tape. Useless girl. How is this possible? How could it be? It's a whole size bigger. No, oh dear. Putting on a coat should fix it. What are you throwing a tantrum about now, mother? How are you? You've really suffered these past 2 days. Now that the crown prince has taken a liking to me, but based on Jiang Chuji's current appearance, if she also catches the crown prince's eye, I'm afraid she... Oh, don't worry. Rest assured, she got me locked up in that wretched place. How could I possibly let her off? Mother, do you have a plan? Bring up what I've prepared. Mother. Is this the dress you prepared for my coming-of-age ceremony? It's so beautiful. Don't touch it. This is for that little wench. Mother. Why would you give such a beautiful dress to her? You silly girl. How could I possibly let that little brat outshine you? Just you wait. She's in for it tomorrow. Miss, concubine Ju is here. Door opens. Chua. I've come today to offer you my sincerest apologies. I hope, Chua, that you can forgive me. You were only doing it for my sister, I understand. In that case, I am relieved. I came over today. I also have something for you. Wow. What a beautiful dress. You're so thoughtful, aunt. So you like it? Then I can rest assured. When you and Luoa enter the palace, you both represent the reputation of the Prime Minister's manor. If you wear this dress, you will surely be dazzling. I just feel that. This dress is too precious. When meeting Her Majesty the Empress, one must be dignified, so don't refuse me. Very well, then, I thank you, aunt. Miss, has concubine Ju had a change of heart? She apologized to you. And now she's giving you clothes. Silly girl. Do you really think she would be so kind as to give me a dress? Could it be that there's something wrong with this dress? Smell it. What scent is on it? That's amazing. This dress actually has its own fragrance. But this fragrance is very unique. It's like some kind of special incense. It's not incense. It's the thread used to sew the dress. It was soaked beforehand in the juice of white gardenia. White gardenia? What is that? White gardenia is a type of flower. If your skin comes into contact with its juice, it will cause an allergic reaction. The itching is unbearable. In severe cases, one might even faint and not wake up. Are you saying, miss, that Auntie Ju deliberately used this dress to make you look like a fool at the coming-of-age banquet? If I were to wear this dress, I would make a complete fool of myself. At such a solemn occasion. What a truly malicious mind. Auntie Ju is so malicious. Isn't she afraid of being found out? White gardenia is extremely rare. Ordinary people would not know of it, let alone associate it with a dress. Miss, then let's quickly throw this dress away. No need. If I don't wear it, wouldn't that be a waste of Auntie Ju's kind intentions? Second Miss Jiang, I heard that yesterday, Her Majesty the Empress bestowed many gifts upon Jiang Luowei. Is that true? It is indeed true. How did you know? Of all the people here, who doesn't know about this? I didn't expect His Highness the Crown Prince to fall for Jiang Luowei just like that. Perhaps His Highness the Crown Prince was taken by my sister's looks and talent. Fool. Fool. Later, in front of Her Majesty the Empress and the other noble young ladies. I'd like to see how you. Her Majesty, the Empress, has arrived. My dear young ladies, today's banquet is a grand event that I have arranged for your coming of age. Those who come of age, upon reaching adulthood, should understand propriety, integrity, and honor, uphold a maiden's virtues. I will heed Her Majesty the Empress's teachings. The daughter of Prime Minister Jiang. Where is Jiang Luowei? I, Jiang Luowei, pay my respects to Her Majesty the Empress. I have long heard of your renowned talent. Seeing you today, your beauty is quite striking. You may come forward and sit. I will obey Her Majesty the Empress's command. Why does my stomach hurt so much? I'm doomed. Now, in front of the Empress, I'm going to be utterly humiliated. How could Chenna fall for such a reckless woman? This Jiang Luowei. How could she, in front of Her Majesty the Empress, lose her composure like this? The honor of the Prime Minister's residence has been completely shamed by her. How does it feel when the GU worm acts up? I am feeling unwell. I fell down suddenly and have disturbed Her Majesty the Empress. I deserve death for my offense. Enough. Since you are unwell, do not come any closer. You may withdraw. Yes. This Jiang Luowei has truly embarrassed herself today. On their very first meeting, she left Her Majesty the Empress with such a terrible impression. Indeed, I truly feel sorry for my sister. Sir Eunuch, I was wondering, at the Jisuan banquet, my daughter, did she get to see the Empress? How did she do? I wonder if the Empress was pleased with her. Well. Prime Minister Jiang, Her Majesty the Empress, I was originally very satisfied with your daughter. I summoned your daughter to come forward, but your daughter suddenly fell. It was very embarrassing. It made Her Majesty, the Empress, very displeased. Our Luoa has always been poised and graceful. How could she fall in public? In this matter, could there be some misunderstanding? Miss Jiang claimed that she was unwell, which is why it happened. It's just that Her Majesty, the Empress, and many young ladies from noble families were present. This breach of etiquette before the court was truly. Oh dear. How could this Luoa be so useless? Now look what's happened. I'm afraid it has completely ruined her path to entering the palace. This Luoa. How could she, at such an important moment, make such a blunder? Old Madam, Master. The Crown Prince, towards our Luoa, is completely infatuated. As long as the Crown Prince is willing to say a few words for Luoa, Her Majesty, the Empress, would she still hold it against Luois? Momentary lapse of composure. Your Majesty, that is the second miss of the Prime Minister's residence. Like mother, like daughter. A person like that. How could she possibly catch my eye? You. Go and send her away. I am returning to the palace to rest. His Highness, the Crown Prince, arrives. His Highness, the Crown Prince, could he be here to see me? Does he want to declare his feelings for me in public? Which one is the young lady from the Prime Minister's residence? Replying to Your Highness, this is Miss Jiang. The things I sent you the other day, did you receive them? I did. Thank you, Your Majesty the Empress, and Your Highness the Crown Prince. What's going on? That young lady's voice was as clear as a bell. It wasn't like this. You. Raise your head. Let me have a good look. All right. Who are you? Your Highness. I am the daughter of the Prime Minister's residence, Jiang Luowei. This isn't her at all. How did you find this person? The daughter of the Prime Minister's residence. Is this Miss Jiang Luowei? How could we have found the wrong person? The Prime Minister's residence has another daughter, Jiang Chuji. Her name is Jiang Chuji. She was just sent away by Her Majesty the Empress. Could the person you're looking for be her? Take care, miss. It's you. Why are you here? Your Highness the Crown Prince. You're the Crown Prince. Greetings, Your Highness the Crown Prince. Do you know? I've been looking for you. I just came from Cheonghua Pavilion. I'm sorry. I was afraid of scaring you, so I hid my identity from you. But you're the Crown Prince. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Don't you? Like my older sister? Let me explain. I mistook you for someone else before. When I learned you were the Prime Minister's daughter, I mistook Jiang Luowei for you. That's why I had my mother send gifts to the Prime Minister's residence. How could I possibly like anyone else? The one I've always liked is. What a lively scene. Duke Shu, what are you doing here? His Majesty summoned me to discuss matters. After we finished, I came out for a walk. If I remember correctly, this young lady should be the second Miss Jiang of the Prime Minister's residence, right? Greetings, Duke Shu. We're just catching up. Catching up. I didn't expect that second Miss Jiang, who has long been confined to her chambers, would actually be acquainted with the Crown Prince. Duke Shu. Second Miss Jiang and I still have important matters to discuss. We'll be leaving now. Let's go. I suddenly don't feel well. I really want to go home. What's wrong? Ever since I came to the palace today, I've been feeling itchy all over. And I feel dizzy. I'll personally escort you back to your residence. Let's go. Quickly, summon the Imperial Physician. Yes. Duke Shu, what are you? She's been poisoned. Poisoned? On her dress, there's the scent of white gardenia. Its sap, upon contact with human skin, will cause the skin to itch. If one smells its scent for a long time, it can cause dizziness and blurred vision. In severe cases, it can even lead to unconsciousness. If she didn't come into contact with it by accident, could it be that someone poisoned her? If Your Highness the Crown Prince is so concerned about this second Miss Jiang, you might as well investigate who exactly is trying to harm her. As for this second Miss Jiang, Changle Palace has the antidote for white gardenia. I will take her back to administer it first. The Duke of Shu was merely passing by this place by chance and took the opportunity to save her. If I were to deliberately stop him, it would truly seem I lack a sense of priority. Stop pretending. There's no one here. Your Excellency, how did you know I was pretending? If you were truly poisoned by this, you would be covered in a red rash by now. Since Your Excellency saw that I was pretending, why did you use detoxification as an excuse to carry me back? Could it be that Your Excellency saw the scene just now and got jealous? I never eat sweets, much less get jealous. I just didn't want to see the Crown Prince being completely fooled by a little liar like you. Is everything Your Excellency said true? Of course. So stubborn. If you didn't care in the slightest, you could have just called a palace attendant to carry me directly to Changle Palace, instead of carrying me all the way back yourself. Oh my. It seems I was overthinking things. You already knew the Crown Prince would look for you today. You wanted to use him. To deal with whom? This dress was prepared for me by my aunt with great care. The purpose was to see me make a fool of myself at the palace. If I didn't do something, wouldn't it be a waste of all her efforts? But after smelling that scent for so long, my head really does hurt a little. My lord, since you carried me back, you can't just ignore me, can you? Then how do you want me to take care of you? I want to drink some water too. Drink. But I've been poisoned. I have no strength in my body right now. You want me to feed you? To so brazenly make demands of me, and even expect me to serve them. There really aren't many people. You can drink it now, can't you? My lord, do you really never get jealous? I've already answered you just now. Also, those little tricks of yours to get attention don't work on me. I don't believe you. Luoa, you're finally back. Tonight, what on earth happened? Luoa. Did the Empress blame you for this? Wasn't the Crown Prince at the banquet? He likes you so much. How could he not put in a good word for you with the Empress? Luoa, what exactly happened? It's nothing. Father, I'm suddenly a little tired. I'm going back to rest first. Luoa, did you even see His Highness, the Crown Prince? Did he? Mother, I already told you I'm tired. I want to go back and rest. His Highness, the Crown Prince, has arrived. My lord, the Crown Prince is here. Why did the Crown Prince suddenly come? We just saw him at the banquet. And now he's followed us to the residence. Oh my. Could it be that the Crown Prince, towards our Luoa, is deeply in love? He can't bear to be apart from her. Perhaps His Highness, the Crown Prince, has come personally to deliver a token of his love. Your Highness, your sudden arrival at the Prime Minister's residence. My apologies for not welcoming you properly. Luoa, the Crown Prince must be here for you. Hurry up and greet him. Go on, greet him. Prime Minister Jiang, what are you talking about? When your daughter returned, did she not tell you that earlier, when I had the Empress Mother come and deliver something, it was because I had mistaken the person? What? Mistaken the person? Then, Your Highness, who is it that has caught your eye? Prime Minister Jiang. I have come here this time for one thing only. Your family's second young miss, the clothes she wore to the banquet. Who prepared them? Who was it that prepared them? This. Could it be that my young daughter, at the banquet, something wrong? Did she do something to displease Her Majesty the Empress? Could it be the clothes she was wearing? Is there some taboo related to Her Majesty the Empress? Prime Minister Jiang, what kind of father are you? The second miss of the Jiang family was at the banquet, walking on eggshells, being extremely cautious. How could she possibly cause trouble on purpose? Why would the Crown Prince come to the Prime Minister's residence, specifically for the clothes Jiang Chuji wore? Could it be related to the white gardenia poison on the clothes? Go, at Granny Wang. Your Highness the Crown Prince, Xiao Sai, I would like to ask, what exactly has happened? Who do you think you are? A mere concubine. Dares to question me directly? Prime Minister Jiang, is this how you usually spoil your concubine in the residence, letting her be so ignorant of the rules? Your Highness, please forgive me. I was just anxious for a moment. I had no intention of offending you. You foolish woman. The Crown Prince has his reasons for doing things. What are you asking here for? Get up already. Yes. I know I was wrong. This old servant greets Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Greetings, Lord Prime Minister. Old Madam. I ask you, the clothes that the second miss of the Jiang family wore to the banquet, were they made by your own hands? Replying to Your Highness, they were indeed made by this old servant. May I ask Your Highness, why you have this question? That dress was poisoned by someone. Did you know about it? What? Oh no. Your Highness, I've been wronged. This matter of poisoning. This old servant knows absolutely nothing about it. Your Highness, the Crown Prince, I'm afraid there's some misunderstanding. Whether it's a misunderstanding or not, I will be the judge of that. You. Tell me the process of making that garment. Tell me everything in detail. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. The two dresses for the eldest miss and the second miss were both personally sewn by this old servant. No one else was involved. If you're saying someone else touched them, it must have been the embroidery thread. Who gave it to you? Concubine Ju once met with this old servant. She ordered to use embroidery thread soaked in flower juice to make the second Mrs. dress. So it was you. Well done, soaking the embroidery thread in poison to make the legitimate daughter embarrass herself in the palace. Such a clever scheme. Your Highness, I've been wronged. I knew nothing about that white gardenia. Master, that flower juice. I got it from a florist, by chance. I only heard it could leave a lasting fragrance, but that the flower juice was poisonous. I truly had no idea. You have to believe me, Master. By chance. Then let me ask you. The embroidery thread for your own daughter's dress, why wasn't it soaked in that flower juice? That's because there wasn't enough flower juice. There was only enough for one person. If you have anything else to say in your defense, you can say it to the capital prefecture. Crown Prince, are you going to send my concubine to the capital prefecture? A mere concubine, harming the legitimate daughter of the family, judged severely, that is a capital offense. This is something Prime Minister Jiang must be well aware of. I know. Or is Prime Minister Jiang going to cover for her? I wouldn't dare. I will absolutely not cover for her. It's just that she is my concubine, after all. Once this scandal gets out, it will surely damage the reputation of the Prime Minister's residence. How about we keep her in the residence? I will punish her severely and give Chu a justice. That won't be necessary. The matter of the investigation should naturally be handed over to the professional authorities to handle. Your Highness, the Crown Prince, my mother would never do such a thing. Isn't there some misunderstanding in all this? There must be a misunderstanding. Take her away. Your Highness, Mother. Cry, cry, cry. All you know is how to cry. What have you and your mother been up to? Why don't you hurry up and tell me everything? Tell your father. Your Grace, the Duke, the clothes you asked for. His Highness, the Crown Prince, has arrived. Greetings, Your Highness. Second Miss Jiang. Second Miss Jiang. Your Highness. I still need to change my clothes. You can come in later. Take your time, Second Miss Jiang. Change slowly. Be careful not to fall. Well then, Second Miss Jiang, you go ahead and change your clothes. I'll be leaving first. Mo Kaixiao. Very few people dare to call me by my name directly. And you said you wouldn't get jealous. Liar. Aren't you afraid that Xiao Qian might suddenly open the door right now? I'm just a poisoned, helplessly weak woman. Surely it wasn't I who forced you, Your Excellency, right? I won't get involved in your affairs. As for us, you'd better behave yourself around me. I can't guarantee that I'll let you provoke me every time. Second Miss Jiang. Your Highness, this dress I'm wearing, is it a bit ill-fitting? Second Miss Jiang, you have no idea how beautiful you are. Your Highness, please don't be like this. What about Duke Shu? Why are you here all alone? Before I changed my clothes, Duke Shu left through another door. So he just left you alone, in the bedchamber. If he had actually stayed, you would have been upset again. Your Highness, Duke Shu said that you brought people to the Prime Minister's residence for me. I've already found out who poisoned you. It was that concubine of your father's. How could concubine do? She was worried that I didn't have any decent clothes to wear, so that's why she gave me that dress. Silly girl. You're just too naive. That's why she dared to use such a scheme to harm you. But don't you worry. With me here from now on, I won't let this kind of malicious person hurt you again. Your Highness, what will happen to my concubine? I have already locked her up in a side hall of the Eastern Palace. First thing tomorrow morning, the people from the capital prefecture will take her away. Your Highness, the Crown Prince, tomorrow. Can I go and see my concubine? Why would you want to see her? What if she tries to harm you again? I just want to ask concubine Ju in person about this matter, to see if she was really the one behind it. You are just too naive. Fine. If you want to go, then go. I'll go with you. Your Highness, I want to speak with concubine alone for a moment. Could you wait for me outside? All right then. Remember, if she shows you even a hint of ill will, just call out. You just call out. I know. Thank you, Your Highness. Jiang Chuji, why is she here? Aunt. Are you very surprised about why I am here? Judging by your expression, Aunt, Jiang Luowei probably didn't tell you that the one His Highness the Crown Prince fancies was never her at all, but me. What? The person His Highness the Crown Prince fancies isn't Luoa, it's actually Jiang Chuji. The things Her Majesty the Empress sent to the Prime Minister's residence were all for me as well. It was just Jiang Luowei being delusional, thinking they were for her. And yet you, Aunt, along with father and grandmother, are all just as foolish. You believed it just like that. Your whole family is truly foolish. I see now. This girl puts on a facade of being gentle and kind, while twisting everyone around her little finger. What a deeply calculating and vicious mind. Aunt, are you curious why I put on that poisoned dress, yet didn't embarrass myself at the Jisuan banquet? Because when you sent that dress over, I had already smelled the scent of gardenias, and I took the antidote beforehand. You might also be wondering, Aunt, since I knew the dress was poisoned, why did I still wear it? Of course, it was for this very moment. However much His Highness the Crown Prince likes me, is how severely he'll punish you. Concubine. You must be dying to speak right now, aren't you? How about I take the gag out of your mouth for you? After all, you're my father's favorite concubine. This is far too undignified. Help. What's wrong? Are you all right? I'm fine, Your Highness. Originally, I wasn't going to pursue the matter with the concubine, but the concubine. Your Highness, you mustn't be deceived by her. This sweet little act of hers is all fake. Who are you calling a sweet little thing? Do you have a death wish? Miss Jiang, don't worry, I'm here. You'll be fine. This concubine of yours, she brought this on herself. Why bother with her? There's no trace on her face of any guilt or panic. So the Crown Prince was never going to believe a word I said. I'm just asking for trouble. I understand, Your Highness. Let's go. It's getting late. Your Highness, I should return to the Prime Minister's residence. I'll take you back. First thing tomorrow morning, I will speak with my mother, the Empress, about making you my Crown Princess. Her Majesty, the Empress, has arrived. Your son pays his respects to you, Mother Empress. Mother Empress, what brings you here so suddenly? Tiana. I heard you went to the Prime Minister's residence and arrested his concubine. Is this true? Replying to Mother Empress, this is indeed true. Prime Minister Jiang's concubine was plotting to harm the legitimate daughter. That's why I had my men arrest her and take her to the capital prefecture. Previously, your son mistook someone. I mistakenly took Jiang Luowei for Jiang Chuwu. Your son admires the second Miss Jiang. I wish to make her the Crown Princess. I hope Mother Empress will grant my wish. I disagree. What did you say, Mother Empress? Said. I do not agree to this Jiang Chuwu becoming your Crown Princess. Why? A woman who committed a scandalous act of adultery, the daughter she bore. How can she become your Crown Princess? In the future, how can she become the Empress, a mother to the nation? Mother Empress, may I ask if this matter is true? Even if it is true, it was her mother's mistake. What does it have to do with her? It is unrelated to her. But for her to become your Crown Princess is absolutely impossible. Right. You have to be this firm. How could anyone mistreat you and your son? In the original plot, you harshly criticized the original host and tortured the original host. You had a part in it too. The crown prince is to be confined to the Eastern Palace for these 2 days. He is not to go out without reason. All the virtuous and talented women of pure character are yours to choose from. Anyone but this Jiang Chuji. Queen Mother. I don't want anyone else. I only want the second Miss Jiang. Hurry up and send her back. Don't touch her. Tiana. You won't even listen to me anymore. So it turns out, the one the crown prince likes was never you at all. I didn't know. I thought His Highness the Crown Prince was taken with my talents. That's why but this Crown Prince, how could he possibly like Chua? And when did they even meet? Oh my. This Chua never came back and told me about it. From what His Highness the Crown Prince said, he and my younger sister Chua had met once before. But whether my younger sister Chua, when she met him, knew he was the Crown Prince, that, I don't know. In the end, the most promising one in this family turns out to be that girl Chua. Didn't father and grandmother always focus all their attention on Luoa? How come they suddenly think Chua is so great now? Father, you just released concubine Ju, and she immediately used vicious means to frame Chuji. Now, even if she dies in prison, she brought it upon herself. Chuana. Luoa, get up quickly. Go back and get some rest. As for your mother's matter, father will find a way. Thank you, father. Chua, why are you just getting back? You have no idea. Your father and grandmother were so worried about you. We couldn't even sleep. Come here. Have you washed your hands? How dare you touch her? Crown Prince, what is the meaning of this? I'm telling you today, Prime Minister Jiang, that I like the second Miss Jiang. From now on, I won't let any of you bully her. I never thought that Chua would receive the Crown Prince's such high regard. This is truly an honor for our residents. Second Miss Jiang, I shall take my leave now. Thank you for escorting me back, Your Highness. Be careful on your way. Chua. In the past, we were all foolish. We were blinded by Aunt Ju. We've wronged you. Please, don't hold it against your grandmother. Grandmother, you're being too serious. How would Chua dare hold anything against you? Chua. Regarding your aunt's poisoning attempt this time, we will let them investigate it thoroughly. As for Luoa, I have also taught her a good lesson. I was wondering if you could tell father how you and the Crown Prince met. Father, Chua is tired. I'm going back to rest. Hey, you are tired. HMPH. She never dared to say she was tired before. Never mind. She just returned from the palace. Of course she's tired. Just let her go back to her room to rest. Chua, you're back. The poison, are you alright? I'm fine. The poison was neutralized yesterday. Don't worry, brother. As long as you're okay. You've had a long day, too. Get some rest. Fueling. I need you to make a trip to the Duke's residence. Ask Moju to pass this letter to the Duke of Shu. Rest assured, miss, I'll go right away. My lord. Second Miss Jiang had something delivered. "3 days from now, at Shenan Temple, there will be an assassination attempt targeting you. I hope you will make preparations." So the Emperor is finally making his move. But this little fox, how did she know? My lord, for second Miss Jiang to send something over this late. Is she giving you something special? Why would second Miss Jiang send you a fragment of a teacup? Is she handing them out to everyone? Spreading her affection everywhere. My lord, if you don't like the gift from second Miss Jiang, I'll go and throw it away. Leave it. I see it now. My lord, you clearly treat that second Miss Jiang with special favor, but on the surface, you pretend to be so cold. All right, that's enough. You may leave. Yes, my lord. Wait. Pass a message to her for me. Tell her the person she's looking for I have already found for her. Tell her to come to the Duke's residence tomorrow night. Yes. Miss. The master and the old madam have specifically asked you to join them for breakfast. They also said you don't need to rush. Just come over when you're ready. Miss. Shall we go? We're going. Why wouldn't we? It's a perfect chance to see what hypocrisy looks like. This Chua. It's been so long and she's still not here, making 2 elders wait for a junior. This is so improper. Never mind. Weren't you the one who sent word? That Chua didn't need to rush. I think after one trip to the palace, she's gained some prestige and gotten arrogant. Now, even me, her own father, she doesn't respect. What are father and grandmother talking about? It's nothing, nothing. Chua, why are you only just arriving? I went to bed late last night, so I woke up late today. I'm sorry for making father and grandmother wait. It's all right, it's all right. You were tired last night. Come, sit down and eat. Sit, sit. You see, the way others treat you always depends on your own worth. This is true for outsiders, and it's also true for family. Chua. You and His Highness the Crown Prince, how exactly did you meet? Well, His Highness the Crown Prince and I met by chance on the street. However, I didn't know at the time that he was the Crown Prince. Then, has the Crown Prince said anything about making you his consort if you become the Crown Princess, and then the Empress in the future? Oh my. Then our Jiang family will have a truly real source of support and glory. In your eyes, I'm nothing but a tool. One that was useless before, but can now bring the family benefits. His Highness the Crown Prince did say he wants to marry me as his consort, but Her Majesty the Empress disagrees. It must be because of your mother and the terrible things she did. It has affected your chances of becoming Crown Princess. Never mind. Since the Crown Prince is set on you, the position of Crown Princess will be yours. If concubine Ju is proven to have framed me, father, how do you plan to handle this matter? Concubine Ju dared to poison your clothes. Father will absolutely not interfere in this matter. Is that so? I'd quite like to see how this father of mine is going to eat his own words. Master, someone from the government office is here. They say they have something to tell you. If this is about Auntie Ju, I will not get involved. Then let the government office punish her as they see fit. Leave. Master, perhaps you should let them in and hear what it's about first. Fine. Let them in. Well, what is the matter? Prime Minister. It's regarding your concubine. Last night, after we questioned her a bit, she fainted. What? How could she faint so easily? She's clearly trying to avoid questioning. By putting on an act. Remembering your instructions, Prime Minister, we dared not be negligent. We immediately called for a doctor. The doctor found that your concubine is already nearly 2 months pregnant. Auntie Ju is pregnant. Yes, Prime Minister, how do you wish to proceed? Chua. Auntie Ju is reaping what she sowed. But the child in her womb is your own little brother. Yes. Father knows you have been greatly wronged. Whatever you're thinking, just say it. Father, haven't you already made a decision? Death would be too easy. For someone like Auntie Ju, what I've always wanted is to break her spirit. Father is thinking of bringing, then go and get her. I'll skip the meal. You and grandmother take your time. You. This girl. When did she become so sharp-tongued? So calculating? I can't figure her out at all. Iji. You. Oh my goodness, your head. They actually dared to torture you. This. Oh dear. It's all because of Jiang Chuji, that little wench. But for now, we just have to endure it. Master. Iji thought she would never see you again. Oh dear. Don't be ridiculous. Of course you can. Of course you can. What are you all standing around for? Hurry and help the concubine inside. From this day on, everyone in this entire household must be on their absolute best behavior and serve the concubine well. I'll help you inside, my lord. Mother. I have a feeling that what happened to us, this whole incident, was no coincidence. It was all Jiang Chuji's scheme. That little wench, she's a wolf in sheep's clothing. She used the crown prince to punish the two of us. What? How could she possibly be that smart? We underestimated her before. That's why to suffer such a huge setback. Fortunately, I have this child to count on. Although the crown prince has taken a liking to Jiang Chuji, the empress will never allow the daughter of an adulteress to become the crown princess. Her success is only temporary. Then what should we do? Luoa. As long as you're willing to work hard, the position of crown princess will be yours. Mother. But right now, the crown prince is fond of Jiang Chuwu. How could he possibly like me? Whether the crown prince likes you or not is unimportant. As long as you beg Her Majesty, the Empress, to grant a marriage between you and the crown prince, that Jiang Chuji won't be able to do anything about it. We can deal with her then. It won't be too late. I didn't realize I was so important. So late at night, the Duke himself comes to pick me up. Get on and sit properly. Why are you so well behaved today? Didn't my lord warn me last time that you wouldn't let me play with fire every time? I'm worried that if I'm not well behaved, my life would be in danger in front of my lord. In your heart, am I that cruel? One can never be too sure. You came out without even checking the weather. It will rain tonight. It's so cold. I deliberately wore so little. I just wanted my lord, just like now, to notice me, look at me, and feel sorry for me. You're surprisingly frank. I am always frank in front of my lord. Am I not? Put it on yourself. I knew he has a sharp tongue but a soft heart. Your mouth says no, but your body is honest. The fragment I sent to you last time. Did you receive it, my lord? Don't tell me. You didn't even see it, and threw it away with the envelope. What you gave to Xiao Qian was a hairpin. But when it came to me, it was just a teacup fragment. You're certainly making things easier for yourself. Wholesaling them is one thing, but the items are getting more and more worthless. Those things given to others, once given, are gone. That teacup fragment, I kept a piece for myself, as a memento. You and I, my lord, each have a piece. Scared of the thunder? No. Your face has turned pale. I'm pretending. If you're scared, then don't listen. This is much better than that cold and hard cushion. It's so much more comfortable. Stop fidgeting. My lord, you really are, just as the rumors say, a beast with a human face. I don't want to go back. It's more comfortable being held by you. Second Miss Jiang, I'll hold the umbrella for you. Thank you, Moju, you're so kind. You're too kind, second Miss Jiang. If I'm not mistaken, I'm Moju's master, am I not? Go on in. Oh, so that's how it works. Then didn't I just steal the task my master was about to do? My lord, I've already gotten everything out of this man. Spare me, my lord. I won't dare do it again. This man's name is Li Ji. Back then, it was he who took benefits from that concubine, drugged the mute, and created the illusion of him having an affair with Madame Chen. Can you give me a knife? If you want to kill him, I'll do it for you. No need. Then what do you want the knife for? I want to cut out his tongue myself. Second Miss Jiang, please. Second Miss Jiang. So she's here to avenge the madam from back then. But how did she get involved with a powerful figure like Mo Kai Xiao? I want to cut out his tongue myself. Second Miss Jiang, please. Let Moju do it. There's no need to let someone like this dirty your hands. Yes. Thank you, my lord. You've seen the person. Are you going back to the Prime Minister's residence now? My lord. Are you planning to escort me back? As you wish. Then I'll have to trouble you, my lord. What are you sighing for? I was wondering why the thunder has stopped. Aren't you afraid of thunder? I am afraid. But if there's no thunder, then I have no reason to be held by you, my lord. No thunder. Can I still have a hug? Taking advantage of my favor. Behave this time and don't move around. Well then, my lord, I'll be heading back first. Wait. I have a gift for you. What are you giving me, my lord? Be careful with it. This dagger is for you to use for self-defense. With my clumsy martial arts skills, what use is this dagger? I'm not giving you this dagger to fight with people, but within the capital. If you encounter any danger, you can take this dagger out. And it should be useful. Who, on their first time giving a girl a gift, gives a dagger? Isn't that a bit lacking in creativity? Then were the teacup fragments you gave me before so creative? Then what do you want? I want to, with you, my lord. Share both the good times and the bad. Your Highness, the Crown Prince. Where is your young miss? Your Highness, my young miss has gone out. Gone out. It's so late and it's raining. Where did she go? As for where my young miss went, she didn't tell me. But looking at the time, she should be back soon. I'll wait inside. Second Miss Jiang. Where have you been? I've been waiting here for you. Your Highness. Why are you here? Let's not talk about that now. Let's go inside first. Bring a towel over, for your young miss to wipe her face. Yes. At night. Where did you go alone? It's raining heavily tonight. There are a few kittens outside the Prime Minister's residence. I was worried about them. So I went to check. Are you silly? How can cats be more important than you? Isn't this cloak Duke shoes? Could it be? Your Highness is the silly one. It's so cold and so late. And it's raining so heavily. Why did you come looking for me? Miss Jiang. Don't you want to see me? But if Her Majesty the Empress finds out, she will surely be angry. Then let her be angry. I don't want to care about her. I just want to see you. I just want to see you. Your Highness. Please don't come looking for me again. We shouldn't see each other anymore. Why? I grew up without a mother. So I know how precious a mother's love is. Since Her Majesty the Empress doesn't approve of us being together, it's ultimately impossible for us. You should go. It's all because of my mother. Second Miss Jiang is so innocent. She shouldn't have to endure this pain. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have only thought of myself and run over here to find you. I was only thinking about getting you to accept me. How about this? You rest first. After you fall asleep, I'll go back, okay? Okay. You. Go to sleep first. I'll watch over you here. Why do men always like to do things that only impress themselves? I haven't even changed or washed up. How can I sleep? Besides, who can fall asleep while being stared at? Then I'll be sure to fall asleep early. It's so cold today. And your highness got caught in the rain. Be careful not to catch a cold. I know. You sleep, don't worry about me. Your highness. The news of you leaving the palace can't be hidden for long. Once Her Majesty the Empress finds out, it will cause another uproar. Let's return to the palace. Yes. I greet you, Mother Empress. Tiena. It's so late. Where did you go? Can't you guess, Mother Empress? You left the palace late at night for the Prime Minister's residence to see Jiang Chuji. So what if I did? My personal affairs. Must you interfere with them too, Mother Empress? She deliberately approached you, the Crown Prince, to seduce you, to use you to get ahead. Seduce me? Mother Empress, do you know how many times she has rejected me? It's because you don't like her that now she doesn't even dare to say another word to me. She's just playing hard to get. It's just to manipulate you. Then let her manipulate me. Forget the fact that she isn't that kind of person, even if she is. When I rule the world in the future, whatever she wants, I will give her. So what? My ruthless and decisive son would actually be like this, falling for a woman. This Jiang Chuji is a complete menace. She will surely cause disaster in the future. Your son is tired. Please return to your palace, Mother Empress. Fine. 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 Your Majesty, His Highness the Crown Prince is only temporarily bewitched by that young lady from the Prime Minister's residence. You mustn't get too angry. Don't let it harm your health. First thing tomorrow morning, I will go see the Emperor and have him decree a marriage between Tiena and Jiang Luowei. That should put an end to Tiena's fantasies. Mother. Chua, you're here. Mother, I came to tell you that the matter will be resolved today. We can go home. Chua. Mother, we'll listen to you. Mother, you pack your things first. Later, we will go and give them a huge surprise. Miss, terrible news. What's wrong? This morning, an imperial edict was issued from the palace. The emperor is going to wed Jiang Luowei to His Highness the Crown Prince as the Crown Princess. Chua. This matter, Mother, don't worry. It's not a big deal. Fueling. You help Mother pack first. Yes, miss. It seems the Empress is more impatient than I imagined. But people tend to make mistakes when they're anxious. She is personally adding more fuel to the fire. Luoa, this is truly wonderful. Now that His Majesty has decreed the marriage, the matter of you becoming the Crown Princess is a sure thing. You must remember to bring honor to our Jiang family. Our Luoa is so much better. Unlike that girl Chu, who thought that by winning the Crown Prince's favor she could marry into royalty. She has no respect for us elders. Don't mention that girl again. If she hadn't interfered, The matter between the Crown Prince and Luoa wouldn't have had so many complications. Exactly, father. Now that my marriage to the Crown Prince has been decided, that wretched girl still dares to cling to the Crown Prince. I'm worried that if she continues to pester him like this, the Crown Prince will grow cold towards me, father. If she dares to pester the Crown Prince again and affect your marriage, I will not spare her. I think we should lock her up first. After Luoa and the Crown Prince are married, we can then consider letting her out. Let's do that. Mother, please sit. Mother, you were right. The Empress has now agreed to my marriage with the Crown Prince. From now on, in this residence, there will be no place for that little wretch. Luoa. As long as that little wretch is not dealt with, I cannot be at ease. Who knows what kind of trouble she'll stir up next? I want her dead. I want her dead. Mother. But she is, after all, of the Prime Minister's bloodline. To get rid of her, I'm afraid it won't be that easy. Then I'll just add more fuel to the fire and make sure she dies without a proper burial. Mother, you mean? You go and tell the master and the old madam right now that the child in my belly, I'm afraid I might lose it. Iji. What's wrong? Master, you're finally here. If you hadn't come any sooner, I'm afraid my mother's child would have been lost. What on earth is going on? It was Sister Chua. She resents me for taking her position as Crown Princess, so she came to Fanghua courtyard to cause trouble for me. My mother was just trying to persuade her with good intentions, but she was pushed to the ground by her. This is outrageous. Who on earth gave her the nerve to dare to treat her own concubine mother so cruelly? She's truly rebelling. This girl, Chu, truly has such a venomous heart. It's one thing for her to be worthless herself, but to think she would also try to harm the bloodline of our Prime Minister's manor. We absolutely cannot let her off easily. Iji. Father. Isn't it possible that this matter is some kind of misunderstanding? Chua is not that kind of person. Chua is not that kind of person. Yangchuan, even at a time like this, you're still trying to defend her, big brother. Her harmless and innocent appearance is all just an act. Don't be fooled by her. Go and bring her back to me. I want to see for myself just how vicious her heart is. No need to bother. I've come myself. You unfilial daughter. Hurry up and get on your knees and apologize to your aunt. Father, without a proper investigation, you just place the blame squarely on me. Just as I thought. In your eyes, I have always been worthless. You. So unrepentant. If I had known, I never should have brought a menace like you back. Believe what you want. I don't care anymore. Chua. Did you really do this? You've gone too far. Does brother think so too? It's a good thing that from the start, I never placed any hope in you. Chua. I know you resent Luoa, but you can't just harm my child. He is your own brother. Such a fine performance. Since you're so tired from acting, why don't I just help you out? My child. My child. Mother, my child. You. So it turns out, your usual obedience and good sense was all an act. That's right. I pretended to be innocent and pitiful for the sole purpose of surviving and settling the score with you all. Why would you do this? Has the Jiang family ever wronged you? Your Jiang family not only mistreated me, but also mistreated my mother. When my mother was being framed, I refused to believe that you knew nothing. You just wanted to let the wrongdoing continue. Your mother was an indecent woman, and that's one thing. But even her daughter is an ungrateful wretch. Shut up, you old hag. You stripped my mother of her clothes and humiliated her in public just because I wasn't born a boy. You took your anger out on me as well. You. I already put poison in that hairpin of yours. Someone like you, a disrespectful old hag, should have died long ago. You. Mother. Chua, you've gone too far. How could you raise a hand against your grandmother? What right do you have to stand there and criticize me? Your mother and sister were framed and humiliated, yet all you do is put the blame on us. Utterly useless. Jiang Chuji. After scheming against our family like this, aren't you afraid of retribution? If anyone deserves retribution, it's you. How does it feel? How does it feel to have a GU worm inside you? How does it feel to have a GU worm inside you? What do you mean? The GU worm in your stomach is the very one you tried to put in my food. Isn't that a surprise? You dared to trick me. You had it coming. Jiang Chuji. So what if you're a master of schemes? Once I become the crown princess, I will make sure you pay. Who said I was going to marry you? Your Highness, the Crown Prince. That Jiang Chuji is a venomous viper of a woman. You must stand up for me. Get lost. I don't care what kind of person you were in the past. As long as you like me, that's enough. Who said I like you? Don't flatter yourself. But you clearly. I was just pretending to like you. I was only trying to use you. Why did you play with my feelings to get revenge for her? Who is she? A pitiful person who was tortured to death by you and Jiang Luowei long ago. Second Miss Jiang, you must have misunderstood. Jiang Luowei and I didn't know each other before, let alone harm anyone with her. Second Miss Jiang, will you marry me? You're not worthy. You're not worthy. Do you like Mo Kai Xiao? That cloak you wore yesterday belonged to Mo Kai Xiao. That's right. I do like him. So what? From beginning to end, I was just playing with you. Let me tell you. If nothing goes wrong, Mo Kai Xiao is already dead by now. You can only be mine. No one can take you away from me. Is that so? Then I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you again. My royal father clearly already. Yes. He did send assassins. But I was already prepared. The entire imperial palace has now been taken by me. Impossible. Impossible. Take them away. My lord, this has nothing to do with us. We are all innocent. Jiang Chuji. Even if I become a ghost, I will not spare you. In the end, we were wrong. We deserve to be punished. Our sentence is just. Chua. It was all my fault, as your father. This was all Iji and her daughters scheming. It had nothing to do with me. Please, forgive your father. Forgive me. Forgive me. Take them away. My lord. Can I still, in front of you, continue to be provocative? What do you think? The end.